Hi guys, it's Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic, and I'm here with a plan with me. And before I go into details of why I ghosted you guys, I did want to kind of get straight into the plan with me and let you know that I'm planning for the week of March 7th through March 18th. And I am using this older kit from Sadies Stickers that I had in my collection. It's called Refresh, and I believe that I got it during like a grab bag or some other special she had going on. And I thought this week in March and starting to see some greenery and some lovely weather to pull out this lovely floral and greenery centered kit. If you watched my very last play with me, you would know that I'm still skipping a week. So I skipped the last week of February going into March. That is the week of Go Wild. I actually skipped it because I ordered some stickers that I wanted to use. I couldn't decide which kit to use because I had so many options. And I was really overwhelmed by the memories and what to focus on and what to include and what to leave out. So I just skipped it and went straight to the next week, which was great. And I did a whole bunch of filming, and that just goes to my next part of like, where have I been? And mostly it's just been, I'm here, I'm planning, I'm filming, I'm just not editing. Editing is the whole process is really time consuming. And there was a part of me that was starting to feel like I was giving up some other things in my life, like, sleep and making other decisions and just for the channel and trying to be consistent and trying to catch up. Like always thought like, oh, I need to catch up. And it started kind of feeling like, what's the point? Especially because sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself and the views aren't going up. And like, I'm not complaining about the views. I love all of you guys, each and every one of you, but I am not very active on social media, like on Instagram. I don't promote my channel. I'm actually kind of afraid to promote my channel for a lot of reasons. And so it is what it is. I'm not complaining. It's just sometimes it feels like, is this really the choice I should be making? And so I just kind of didn't mean to take a break, but I wasn't editing any of the videos that I was filming. And now we're here all these weeks later, and it's like, what am I going to do now? So, I don't really know. I am posting the videos I've edited. I don't know which ones I'm going to feel like editing and which ones are going to go up, but I've got another video that's actually edited. So surprising. That may go up next week or something, and that's going to be March. But after that, I'm probably going to jump to maybe 1 or 2 April spreads, and maybe do a couple May spreads, and maybe go from there and just do a couple each month or something, and do a flip through later so you can see what you missed. So that's the tentative plan, really, and we'll see. So definitely catch me up. Let me know what you've been doing, what you've been watching, any new channels, anything you're interested in. Comment below. Let me know. I would love to hear. I can catch you up on some of the things going on in my life. Maybe in the next video or so. Not too exciting. What I will say is maybe you guys are experiencing the same thing, but it feels like when everything opened up, people really tried to cram in 2 years of lost time into 1 year. And it's been kind of overwhelming, the number of birthday parties, the number of weddings, the of events and vacations and family get-togethers. We never have a weekend. So it's been overwhelming. So I do want to point out that one of the things that I did in this spread, this beautiful, delicate floral spread, is I did that heavy vinery thing, weaving it in above the day covers, and I absolutely hated how that came out. And I think it's because those vines look really great on sticker paper, but I've never been able to work them into spreads very well because they're just not that delicate. They're very heavy, and it's like I want them connected. I want it to be cohesive, but I've just never been able to find a way to make it work. And I keep trying, which I should stop, right? Because it's not working, but I'm hard-headed that way. And so I do want to point out that I kind of messed up the spread with like the heavy-handedness of the above the date covers, but it is what it is. I wasn't going to pull it up because I'm stubborn and I was completely invested in the idea, and so I left it there. So this week, because I skipped the week of Go Wild, this is the Monday following Go Wild. We are still in Anaheim and we're flying back. One of the things that we did happen, we have to pack up that suitcase stickers from Sticker Blush, and I love that Spider-Man sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I was so glad I was able to weave it in, but unfortunately it was for the wrong reasons. And so we really enjoyed Disneyland. The DCA was really up Jacob's alley, and all of the superheroes, all the wonderful things. But what he wanted for his one souvenir was a Spider-Man suit, which we bought, and it would be the 4th Spider-Man suit that currently fits him in this size, and he rotates them like school clothes or something. But anyways, we bought one. It was really nice, but somehow in the hotel we lost one glove, and so we spent all morning looking for that glove. So bad luck on our part because we never did find it. And of course that would be the suit that we lost, the one we actually got from Disney. So sad for us. And Jacob still has the rest of the suit, and I'm sure he has a glove that he can take from one of the other suits. I'm actually not sure, but I'm hoping he does. But yeah, and so when we got back on Monday, we went to Starbucks by the airport, and because we're really crazy, we then went to my husband's softball game, and he plays softball. And we were exhausted, and starting on Tuesday, I did not take a break because I was completely present for Go Wild and family time at Disney. I did not have my emails on my phone at all. I did not bring my computer. I was very present, but even though it would have felt great to take a day off after getting back, there was just no way my partners and my team would have just like revolted, and I didn't want to see that. So I did jump in and get straight to hearings. One of the highlights that I got to come back for, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking some floral deco and putting an embellishment and bringing in some heart balloons from Crafts by Towie. Just to note that I did an adoption that evening. This was a hard fought adoption. And because we had we had a big trial, and we just had a lot of issues after the trials with just kind of fighting to give my client permanency in a permanent home and a permanent family. So I was so happy for that adoption. I was so glad, even though I was exhausted, so glad to be back for that adoption. I noted that we went to Cava for dinner because I didn't do any meal prepping or grocery shopping. We were just coming into the week like blah. And so we went to Cava, and that sticker is also from the Coffee Monsters Co., the like bowl sticker next to it. And then I got back and I just started filming because I was so inspired. I'd been at Go Wild. It was like, yay, more stickers, more filming, and that's what I did. So on Wednesday, I just noted that I nursed the baby. I don't even really want to talk about nursing at this point because that kid might hear me, and I'm trying so hard to wean. Like, I am trying so hard. I plan to be done by now. But that toddler now, he's a toddler. He's aggressive, and he's a little scary. So it's been a fight. But I did start off that morning doing a prove up, did some more filming, prepped some videos. I was ready to go. I was ready to get these videos out for you guys, and I did crank some of them out. I really did. It was such a great feeling. But editing is just such a log. And doing voiceovers really require me to wait till the kids are in bed, and require me to stay up a little bit later. And editing requires that a lot too, and even filmings. But I love having this channel. I love seeing the progress over the weeks, but it just didn't feel right, so I didn't do it. And now I'm like, what am I going to do now? We'll see. So on Thursday, I just noted I cut that crib sticker in half from paper shower, and just noted that I nursed C and went back to bed. I almost missed a hearing. In fact, the hearing had started. I got a text. Thank goodness for being virtual, because I could just throw on a shirt and a jacket, put on my glasses, put my hair in a bun, and get down there without looking like, I'm in pajamas on the bottom, which I kind of was. Blah, 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 blah. And then I just noted that I dropped a nursing sesh, so I'm at this point trying very hard to wean. I thought I would be done by April. That was the goal. I went longer with this baby than with Jacob just because of everything that was going on at the end of last year, and just trying my best to protect my baby as much as possible. But unfortunately, I guess it makes it harder to wean. No one tells me anything. I always find out things when it comes to breastfeeding the hard way. So I caught up on current events. I needed to complete my board certification application, which I don't really want to take that exam. Somebody talked me out of it. I just don't think I'm going to do it. I just think 2022 is just too much of a stressful year. And then I finished out Thursday just hanging with the kids. On Friday, so one of the things that I do want to talk about is where all of these deco stickers are coming from. Since this is an older kit from Sadies Stickers, it didn't have any deco that I'm aware of. I don't know if she wasn't making deco, if florals were not in the way that they are now. So I had to pull in a lot of deco from other places. So the transparent deco, which you might see like on Friday, that is transparent deco, that is from Alyssa's Craft Shop. And so I've still been experimenting with when to use transparent deco and when to use deco on premium matte paper. And in this spread, I kind of used whatever I had around, and then I can't tell you where the other florals are that are on premium matte paper because I really think it's a hodgepodge of other kits. Like Sadies Stickers, I also think I used some from Graceful Muse Paperie, and maybe Simply Watercolor Co. Those are the ones I just bought a lot of floral deco and just plan to match it with kits that I didn't have deco with, and that's really easier said than done. Another thing you're going to see in this video that I kind of want to mention is you see a lot of light switches, a lot of light changes. And a lot of that is because I was filming at different times and I really thought it was very cool when I could film during the day and use natural light. It looks so pretty to me. However, just going back and forth between the two, like earlier in the video, especially when I started, it was natural light. And like now and later in the video, it's kind of that bright studio light. And I really can't control when I can plan in the middle of the day, and just the back and forth probably wasn't a good idea. So sorry about that. I thought it would be cool, but I think it's kind of distracting. The way that I plan, so this planner is like a memory planner. Everything that goes in this planner has already happened. And how I like to do it is at the end of the day, or early in the morning the next day, I like to go ahead and film for that day. And then I compare it with what I've already done just to kind of see my progress, see where I'm spending my time, and make some adjustments. So a couple years ago when I was doing that, one of the things that happened was I decided, based on what I'm planning to do and what I'm actually getting done, it's time to hire someone else for the firm. And so it actually like helps me see where my time is going. And if I'm doing the best that I can, if I'm being so productive and I'm so focused and emergencies are coming up and I'm just doing my job and I still don't have enough time, then something else has to give. And so that's how I've used it in the past. And which is why I'm filming at different points of the day and things like that. So it's also a reason why I have lots of film, just not a lot of editing done. So all of that is to say, this is it. This is that week. I talked about a lot of different things. Please catch me up, comment below, tell me what's been going on. Are there new stickers? What are you loving? I just haven't been very present, just in my own little world. I hope you like this plan with me, even though it's March, plan with me. But I will see you next time in my next video. Thank you. Give it a thumbs up. Oh gosh, give it a thumbs up if you like, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.